Welcome back to Chow Time Pods, your host Red. I got a video today from Cheek Slaying headquarters. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time. Women drivers.
Hey, I really like your outfit.
Oh, thanks so much.
Oh my god, I just talked to a girl!
Now imagine when he loses his V card.
You know, it just makes you want to just bust.
What? Isn't this how these girls walk around the gym?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
She's acting like they're not matching. Bro is a certified baddie now.
Certified bad.
How to do.
What are you doing?
Okay, guys.
But wait! There's more!
What
This is why you don't friend zone yourself.
benefits do you get from having him as a friend?
So the benefits that I get is like he can tell me like what guys are into me and what guys aren't.
What benefits does he get from having you as a friend?
Absolutely nothing.
It's you.
It's different perspectives. Every person is different. People are just people. If we like the same things, why can't we be friends? It doesn't matter who you are or what you are.
If somebody tried to rob you right now, do you expect him to try and step in?
I feel like because he is my friend 100%.
If he's gonna risk his life for you, what do you think would be an equal benefit for him having you as a friend?
I don't even know how to answer the question right now because like
Yeah, that's how useless you guys are to most men.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
She actually gave an honest answer.
So I don't look at it like that. I do for you what I would do for anybody. Me, it makes no difference who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get any benefit with being friends with her if I was friends with you.
According to the book of King Bustanut, section Asclepiation scripture of 69, it states, if a girl only agrees to be your friend, my brother, that's where the connection shall end. My
Damn
kings,
right.
understand that beautiful women come in a dime in a dozen. If she won't let you pipe, get with her sister or cousins.
Meanwhile.
I want kids. You don't want marriage.
Cousins sound good.
You basically don't want to be with me. What are you talking about?
Because
of course I'm gonna go look for somebody else. What are you talking about?
Somebody else, my blood sister, bro?
I mean,
What?
hey, she looks
So
just like
that's
you
the
with a
only-
fatter
no,
ass.
okay.
What do you want me to do?
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Is that the
I'm
only-
winning.
is
What are
that
you
the-
talking about?
These BBLs are killing y'all, and the thighs don't match.
I think
And the
her body
thighs
is
don't
full.
match.
Gosh, it probably takes her 5 to 7 business days to fart.
Maximum amount of people you've bumped in one day?
22. That was at spring break.
Wow.
That was a sore night. To be honest.
that's
Small, right?
So can you talk us through that? Like what happened? How was that set up?
Yeah, so I basically shared my hotel room online.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, this is the room I'm staying in. Like, just come and queue up. And I'll see as many of you as possible, like, whilst I'm here. Because when I went to spring break, loads of guys was like, oh, I've messaged you to film with you. And I couldn't get through, like, all of the messages. Like,
Yeah.
And I've said before, like, I've only got so many holes and so much time. Like, I physically could not film with everyone I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So on the last night, I was like, right, I'll just let them queue up. I'll just go one after the other.
Yeah.
And that's basically what I did.
And so how long from start to finish did that all take?
So I think I put the post at about 6 p.m. their time, and like we finished, it must be like 4 or 5 a.m.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
This is just as bad as that 100.
And it was so funny. It's like during the videos, you hear people knocking on the door, like you hear like other groups of lads outside.
Waiting?
Yeah.
Was there like a queue outside the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, I can smell the chlamydia through my freaking phone screen. She doesn't belong to the streets. She belongs to the Umbrella
Corporation.
Corporation's viral outbreak unit.
Cinderella lost one shoe and found love. Y'all girls out here getting half naked and still single.
And Bonnie has got
My
countless
bad.
guys lined up, ready to us. Oh, how many shoes are you guys counting?
And the desperation of all of these men, too. Stop it. Get some help.
Wait. Well, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
If Jesus can't save these hoes,
Why am I trying?
They even let a dude in Croc smash. Just so brave, so stunning, so empowering. Look at these strong, independent women.
I am a woman. Of course I know how to do an oil change. I am a woman. Of course I know how to put gas in my car. I am a woman. Of course I know how to put air in my tires. I am a woman. Of course I know how to drive.
Dang, she really recorded herself doing this?
It's a double standard.
Wait, how's it a double standard?
Like, women sometimes don't mind if a guy has had multiple partners.
Yeah.
But then when you ask the man the same question, they want their woman to, like, be virgins or have very few partners.
Well, how would that be
How's that a double standard?
But before we even ask that, I just have to ask you a very quick question, Christine. Do you think that there are women who wear heels who are sexy?
Not all women that wear heels look sexy.
No, not all, of course. But you don't object to women wearing heels, right?
Correct.
Would you object to a man wearing heels?
If I'm dating him, yes.
No, well, what kind of double standard is that?
I want my man to be masculine. That's my personal preference. So
Right,
heels
it's
is
a
out of
preference. So then it's not a double standard when it comes down to preference, right?
Well, I guess so then.
That answered
It's
your
funny
question.
because it's only a double standard to a woman when the
Because they don't
standard is
qualify.
held against them. You see, men don't mind if their woman is broke, but a woman certainly minds if her man is broke. Now, does she really want to talk about double standards? Now, here's the list that I made. Now, gentlemen, please let me know if I miss any. Now, when a woman wants an older man, it's preference.
Yeah.
But when men want to date younger women, he's labeled as a predator. Men don't want to
True.
date single mothers. He's labeled as immature.
True.
Women want dominance. It's preference.
True.
Now, if a man wants a feminine, submissive woman, he's labeled a misogynist, a woman hater. Now, if a woman set boundaries, it's empowering. But when a man set boundaries, he's labeled as controlling.
Whoa.
Damn, look at them titties.
What's your body count?
I gotta look at my Twitter following. I follow every.
I mean, but
Let
you've
me
probably like civilians.
My freshman year of college, I had a 40th body count party, so that was quite a while ago. I
Your
already
freshman
graduated.
year of college?
It was 40, and
Wait,
then.
hold on. A couple questions there. Was it a semester or quarter?
Oh, honestly, it was the second semester.
Well, how much?
Never forget your
in
40th
your
body
first,
count. Never forget.
You never do. It's like a birthday, you know?
Oh
It's
my
good.
In your first semester, quarter, whatever it was.
Like, I've always been a slut. Like, it's high. It's high. I just love
Tell us.
spreading. This is how I spread my love. Like, you're my friend. I'm
That's
gonna
not
fuck
the only
you.
thing
Like, you
you're
know.
spreading. Jesus.
I've never had an STD in my life ever. I get tested. I've always
stop
gotten
that.
tested often. I've never. I only fuck like good-looking guys. I'm not like a dirty
Do you not think the good-looking guys are sluts themselves?
slut. I'm just like a slut. But anyways, back to the body count.
I'm going to ask you a
There's difference.
string of questions. So before you even stepped foot on a college campus, what was your body count?
Oh, honestly, not that big. Probably like 7.
My uncle once told me that herpes always
Like her smile seems so empty inside.
comes with a beautiful face. What a wonderful package. Look at her eyes. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Just
Nope.
absolutely soulless. I wonder why. I just wish more women were like this.
Don't have sex.
And I'm telling you right now to not settle for anybody who's not patient enough to wait for you, to not wait for the God-given time to pursue certain things in a relationship. Your boundaries are not too much. Your boundaries don't make you weird. In fact, your boundaries are the coolest thing about you. And so if there's a man who's not being patient with you, or there's a woman who's pushing those boundaries, you already know what to do. And I'm giving you permission right now to walk away from anybody who is not patient with you.
Feminist movement is one of the biggest reasons for the divorce rate, because women have become so masculine. Woman gets in her masculine energy. A lot of times she'll be disrespectful to her husband. And men don't do well with disrespect.
We do not.
There's surveys that say that 80% of men say they would rather be alone and unloved than to be disrespected. And see, the feminist movement has taken it so far over the years to, it's not just equal rights anymore. Now it's men are being diminished and devalued and demoralized. What do we need men for? We don't need men. We can buy our own cars and we can vote. We can make our own money, run our own business. We can even have babies without men. And that makes men feel awful. A man doesn't feel he has anything to contribute to that woman's life. He's got to move on down the road.
Let me just try to correct
That
this.
easy.
It's not masculine. It's narcissism. Take a look.
Honestly, if I was a man, I would only date single mothers or people or mothers, period. Because
I'm gonna stop you there.
Let me get an explanation to that.
Because you don't know.
I feel like motherhood changed me so much, and although I'm married, I'm not single. My mental, it's not because my mental isn't married. You know what I'm saying? My mental is my mental. So
Your mental is your mental.
I tell you, a lot of stuff about me changed. I value myself more. I value my time more. I don't really give my time and my energy to shit that just don't matter, don't equate to nothing. So if I was a man, especially if I was a man that was older in age a little bit, like Pawpaw, I would literally be like, you know what?
Like, you really don't realize that your child is the biggest detriment to you.
I want a single woman because a single mom, they know how to get it done. They really be like the grade A people for real. It'd be a single women, them, not us, because I got. But you gotta be careful. But when I was
Now, this is why it's very important for every single man to understand psychology and being able to read women. Now, allow me to elaborate. She says, "I've changed a lot," then proceeds to list all the ways she made things more about her and not valuing others. Does that sound like a good partner to you? She is the final boss of narcissists. And to all the single mothers out there, let me just say this. Children, they're kind of like farts. You can only tolerate your own.
Makes sense.
He needs some milk. Tom Brady's wife lost her mind after the divorce because she lost millions of dollars. Recently, the ongoing drama surrounding Tom Brady and his ex-wife Gisele Bündchen's divorce has sparked fresh controversy. The controversy began when a self-proclaimed insider posted online, claiming that Gisele demanded half of Tom Brady's assets in the divorce agreement to support their children. Many netizens reacted with shock and outrage, criticizing Gisele for her seemingly exorbitant demands. However, in the next moment, people saw a surprising turn. After Gisele submitted the divorce agreement, she was informed by the court that her millionaire husband was actually penniless. It turns out, all of Brady's assets were registered under his mother's name. This meant that not only could she not claim any of her husband's assets, but she might even have to give a portion of her own $400 million fortune to him. This outcome left her furious and irrational. As the news spread widely, many netizens began to support Brady's actions, with some...
Hold on. So you're telling me
she has more net worth than him.
Twice as much money as he had.
Still wants half his.
And she still wanted to take half his shit. Typical woman. Now, a lot of men can learn from Tom Brady because, if I'm not mistaken, this is called the Hakimi's Law. It's being able to protect your assets by putting it under somebody else's name. I think a lot of men can learn from this because it can save their lives. Now, ladies,
if you can skip this by just putting it all into a trust instead of having to put it in your parents' name. Like, I wish my mom was still alive. I'd put a lot of things in her name. Like, my dad is alive. I'm thinking about putting some things in his name, but He also has putting things in his name. I'll have to pay taxes for him and stuff too. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
You missing something? Why a little bit? You don't need to go on a diet. That's all we had. That's all we had? Yeah, I didn't have enough. But I want you to eat. Let me go get some more. Yeah, it's okay. I guess you got the fork. Oh, no, baby. I'm fat. Give me the food. No, baby. You need to eat, I said. Okay.
Me too, I'm so excited to eat.
Why is yours so small?
That's all we had left. We only had the butt and then one big piece, so I gave it to you. I was hungry.
You gotta eat. You can't do that. You gotta eat.
No, it's fine.
No, here.
No, I can't take that. Here you go.
Thank you. You're such a small plate.
If this is a test, this really shows how much men really care.
Well, that's all we really had, but it's fine because I'm not even that hungry.
What?
See, this is what happens when you test men and men understand that it's a test. They're just going to eat the meal anyways. But real good men that don't see that it being some kind of test, they care. Men care. Men genuinely love you. You just got to be a good woman for us to love you. Please like, comment, subscribe.